Once you're on the radio, you have to jump into a loading zone that's like way out in the distance. But unfortunately, the radio is really tiny. But I got the fence skip pretty fast. It's just... I totally miffed the jump.
India 8-2 to tower, come in. Mayday, mayday.
Alliance at 3 o'clock.
Requesting
It's got a
emergency
beat on
landing.
us.
So we'll try this again.
The fuel line's hit. We're losing the left rotor. India 8-2 to tower, come in.
Yeah,
Bring her
you get to
down
watch
here.
the
Victor 2, take the cannon.
crash one more time.
Keep her steady.
We're going down.
Brace for impact.
Yeah, this load screen, if you boot up the game once, like on the first time you boot up the game, the loading screen is like long as hell. It's like 39 seconds. Then when you boot it up for the second time, it's like, I don't know, 20 seconds or less. Yeah, this is a game made in 2008. Oh, first try. Wow. Look at that. I haven't done that in a long time. First try fence clip. Damn, that's gonna be hard to beat. But I gotta land on the radio. What's up, Liu Bei? How's it going? Alright. We got it! Yay, checkpoint! Now we have to die. So we have to fall down until we reach 1,000 meters. And then it'll load the rest of the game. But this is way faster than doing the level normally. Because there's a whole bunch of tutorials and a lot of dudes you have to shoot. This gets rid of all of that. Yeah, I found that fence clip and all of this all by myself. But some of the major glitches in this game I did not find myself. Take one. Aww.
Wait for him to turn away from us, then target the exhaust ports. Nice shot. I think you pissed him off. Stay close. We need to stick together.
Now there's a couple of skips that you can do right
Come on,
here.
let's move.
Unfortunately, when you do them, the
Hale,
game
we
will
gotta
either
go.
just kill you for no reason, or the game will bump the difficulty level up to superhuman, which is the hardest difficulty, and you will die in one shot from any enemy. Doesn't matter
This is Malikov.
who it is.
Soldiers outside the south wing have been killed. I am afraid it is likely that Daedalus escaped. Tell me that.
I killed myself on a barrel. God damn it. Sometimes this game. There's an explosive barrel like right beside me. I was almost there. I had everything killed and then that happened. Alright, well. It kind of worked. I don't need to reset because I got the fence clip first try, so it's fine. You can actually go out of bounds at that part and skip that cutscene, but this airplane is completely surrounded by death walls, and you can't get in it at all. There we go. Nice gold split. Now we get to go to lovely San Francisco, California, and try our luck with this. There's a lot of skips on the outside of this level. Unfortunately, all of the, like, interior levels in this game cannot be skipped. Yo! I created the sound. Thanks for that lovely, juicy subscription with Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Enjoy your eternal stay. And I love you.
He may surprise us. Now, wake him up, Doctor.
Hell yeah. Thank you very much. 105. We're getting there to that 150.
Inform Sentinel Team Echo. I'll finish up here. Lieutenant
Thank you,
Hayes,
Sound.
you'll be
I
pleased to
appreciate
know
it.
the operation was a success.
Lieutenant, the Major expects us in TACCOM. Is he clear, Doctor?
Yes, Sergeant. Nathan, whatever happens, you must come back for your inhibitor treatment. Do you understand?
Yes, Doctor.
Get me a visual on Capelli. Verify containment and
So we're underwater
We just
right now,
lost his visual,
in
sir.
this underwater
This is
base,
Command. Do you have containment on B level?
and there are bad things happening.
we read you, Echo 3. Take your team up to the surface and get those batteries up. I'll send Hale to plug the leak. Com 2, get them some support and initiate lockdown. B
Let's
level
get your
and
gear on,
below.
Lieutenant.
Hale, you're gonna move up floor by floor and clean them out. We've got enough air to last 2 days if we have
Major,
to.
there's something outside the glass. Seal the shutters now. It's a Kraken! Hale, find that breach. Everyone out! Move!
Everybody out!
Help! Help, I can't hold him! What is that? There's something down there! Oh my god, no!
Command, be advised. We have visual confirmation of Furies in the base. We need echo
It
ranging
is
in all
the
lower
Kraken.
decks.
That's a no-go, Lieutenant. Active sonar's been disabled. Recommend you stay out of the water. Critical pressure drop detected at D level. All units evacuate along Route Blue. Emergency containment protocols will commence in 30 seconds. Sir, we have a breach in Submersible Station 5. VP confirms the move.
Nice, Hawthorne.
The Major said you could use a little help.
Affirmative, Hawthorne. Let's go.
I'd much rather have this gun only because it has
We got
explosives.
a breach one sector over from the moon pool. Who do we have over there? X-ray squad. They're securing intel from the briefing room. Pull them off. We need them at the breach. Warner, what's your
Okay,
20?
this part's a little bit annoying, but
sir.
these things are, like, everywhere. Have to get behind something here. There we go. There we go.
Command, Sector 4 is secure. What's the status on
Bar Eye is a pretty good weapon.
Command, we're approaching the moon pool.
Yeah, there's furries. Furries are attacking this base right now.
They're going in blind. Now.
But trust me, we haven't run out of sequence breaks yet. Oh, fuck.
We've got movement on Floodlight 1. Nice work, Lieutenant.
All right.
Now get that second lock sealed.
Thank God. Okay. I thought I was dead meat there.
Command, floodgates are secure. We have containment in the moon pool.
Yeah, there's a an explosive gas grenade in this game. There are actually a few grenades. There is a normal grenade. Then you have a hedgehog grenade, which sends out like spikes everywhere. And then you have an air fuel explosive. And the other one is like, I don't know, some kind of like alien goop that travels around and burns things.
Come in. Has the target been neutralized? Negative. That's a negative. Target is still active. Copy that. Head for the main pressure chamber. I'll meet you on A level. Looks like you'll have to reach dry land without us, Lieutenant.
Yeah, so that's a hedgehog. It's probably going to use frag grenades for now. But there's one fight in this level where I'm going to collect a whole bunch of grenades for it and use, like, pretty much all of them just to clear out all the enemies. This demo for Half-Life 3. Oh my. I'm gonna try to use the Magnum as much as possible because it's like a one-shot, one kill.
Using that drone would be suicide. Hold still. I'll find a way to get you.
Except these things can't be killed, so.
Cameras 3, 6, 7, and 12 are live, sir. We've got them. Copy that. Hey,
Yo, what's up, Basement?
security beat it,
Going
guys.
good with me?
Now
How's
stay
it going
low
with
and
you?
do exactly as I say.
How's it going with everybody? You're all having a fantastic evening?
Go left. Take cover. Wait for my mark.
So I've been trying to find a way to skip all this crap for a while,
You're clear. Move
but I
to the
haven't been
left.
able to find anything.
Move. They're behind you. Turn right. There's a grate just ahead. Press up against the side. That should keep you hidden. Stay under the grate.
You don't need to listen to Blake either. He just tells you what to do, but you can basically just run through this part. Now there's more furries in the water here, so we gotta watch out. Another air fuel. Alright, see you boys later. It's 6 a.m. for you, Corvex? What are you doing awake? Goodness gracious. You're getting kicked out of the house tomorrow? That's not
Hold your
good.
fire! I'm here to get you out, Doctor.
Jesus.
Siva, Lieutenant. We'll have to cross.
Okay, so once... So we've been saving this Far Eye Sniper for, like a kind of boss enemy over here. I think we're safe. Yeah, I've been doing all the goddamn work. So now we'll take out this Far Eye. And headshots are always a kill, so we'll do that. Pick up some more grenades over here. Two more here. Now this fight will clear everything out. Should be okay. It's actually really good. That was really good. I've never gotten it that good before. I think it was because I spaced out a whole bunch of grenades there. 5 a.m. Goodness gracious me. Bought a house and it sucks balls. I can watch streams in the kitchen without waking up the GF though. Yo, that makes me feel happy, Vok. I'm sorry about your house though. So right there, the Kraken breaks through, but you can actually shoot the Kraken without it being there, and it actually counts as a hit. You have to shoot it 3 times. But you can shoot it without even being outside.
Nathan, the elevator to the surface is up here.
It's 11:50. It's 11:50 for me too. Okay, so now we're gonna go outside. And there's a lot of skips that we can do now. So we're gonna skip the entire San Francisco Bay fights.
You gotta move, Doctor. Hail to
We're gonna go
command.
up here,
Malakoff and I are topside.
and-
Where's my team?
Using this like radio antenna or whatever.
The aircraft battery, but they're surrounded by hostiles.
Oh shit.
Moving in now.
Oh, I fucked it up. I've never actually fallen off that way before. It's new-ish. This box is being an absolute dick face. So yeah, we jump on this, and then we go up here, and now I can actually like fall in between the rock and the base, and now I'm pretty much out of bounds. But if I look up, there's a whole bunch of like graphical errors, because this game really doesn't like you being out of bounds. So I have to look down at the ground in order to see where I'm going. So yeah, that just skipped a lot of fights. And there's the graphical glitches I'm talking about. They look really nice. And now we're back inbounds, but there are no enemies anywhere anymore. So yeah, we skipped a lot. And we can literally just go straight to the next objective. So, I didn't find that particular glitch, but I just kind of refined it for use in the speedrun.
Dr. Malakoff, you require medical.
I found it on YouTube, actually.
I'm fine, thank you. Have you retrieved the viral inhibitors?
I'm sorry, sir, there wasn't time. We have orders to transport you to Bryce Canyon.
Yeah, basically, GoldenEye. That's right. You're right.
Inhibitors are crucial to the Sentinel's survival.
Yo, what's up, Johnny Man? I'm glad you like watching this game. I love playing this game. It's
Link up
awesome.
with Capelli and track that ship. I'll get the inhibitors.
Okay, so now some of those. So now there's 2 Titans that we have to kill. Okay, he's dead. There's one more. There we go. So the closer that you actually get to those dudes, the faster they explode in an attempt to kill you. So yeah. Yeah, Nathan breathes quite a lot in this game. And you walk insanely slow in water. We're gonna try to stay out of it. Alright, he's dead. Pick up a Magnum over here. This is much better. Still thinking about those furries. No, it's not possible to grenade jump or rocket jump, but there is a jump, and you'll see what I mean. Really. I can't believe I didn't get shot, and I got a trophy.
Good work, Corporal. Squawk in with the location. We'll have heavy artillery on standby.
Okay, I'm just gonna reload. Kill all those things.
Hale, get out of there. The base is coming apart.
Destroy that thing. Should be it. Ooh, that was close. I think if he would have like punched me, I would have been dead, but that was good.
Good. Scramble ground to where missile units. We need to bring that ship down.
Copy that. We're sending a VTOL to your position.
Yo, what's up, Fanta? Yeah, I got a 154.54. So it went pretty good. It's fake PB by like 2.5 minutes. There's nothing too special about this fight. We just shoot the Kraken. You can also shoot him at really weird times, and it skips some of his, like, screams and stuff. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here, you bastard. And this should be... So I shoot him at a very specific time right there, so that skips a screaming animation. And we look down his throat. The Kraken really is an awful thing, but kind of a pushover. There's actually a death animation where you can get eaten by him.
There's a ground convoy waiting to take us into Grey territory.
Good. Let's move.
Alright, next is Auric. Auric, California. This level is the first level where we get the gun that will break this game completely. So here we go. If you guys wanted to see a broken video game, you guys are gonna get one. So this gun right here is really broken. It's insanely broken. So this has a secondary fire that when fired straight into the ground can be ridden up into the atmosphere. Like that. Except, you know, I failed the first one, which kind of sucks. But oh well. Try it again. So you can use this to skip, like, pretty much everything. Alright, that's what that's supposed to look like. So now I'm out of bounds, and I can skip this entire fight. It's pretty neat. So as long as you stay on this bank, you don't need to go through any of the swamp right there. You can skip all that. Skip all this. I should have kept that carbine. Shit, what was I thinking? When the drones come out. But we need to, well, I kill the drones mostly for safety. It's mostly just a safety precaution. And then there's chameleons in this part of the forest, but for some reason, if you kill all the drones when they're all glitched out like that, because you notice they weren't attacking me at all, they're really glitched, that's why. And if you kill them all when they're like that, the chameleons won't spawn. Those are chameleons. They're invisible. But they kill you in one shot if they get close to you, so they're not, they don't really play fair. So the best thing to do is to grab a shotgun and shoot them in the face. Some of them really sneak up on you. Where's this one? Yeah. That's fine. Now we're gonna do another jump.
Sir, Victor 3 just squawked in with a
Over
status on
here.
the ship.
This
Engines
gun,
are out, but
because
she's
we can
still
actually
operating.
do it. We have one more
Ground team stalled him as long
orb
as they
that we can jump
Hale,
on.
your objective is to take down that ship and sweep for intel. We need to find out where
This
it was
is just a tiny skip, though. Doesn't really save a lot of time. So yeah, we do that. And we don't have to jump through the damn swamp. Because, like, being in water and swimming in water are really, really slow. So, do that little wee skip there and it saves you from having to swim through the swamp. Now we get to this
Command,
checkpoint,
I've got visual on the ship.
and we have to kill ourselves for another skip coming up.
Com 2, what's the status on the ship? Thermal scans show significant heat around.
Yeah, the chameleons in this game are really, really terrifying. Yeah, I call it orb jumping. Well, I think everybody does. I didn't find this glitch, but I'm pretty sure the person who found it called it orb jumping. So now we're out of bounds again. We went right over that invisible wall. And we had to kill ourselves because if you don't, this house right here, which is out of bounds, does not spawn for some reason, but you need the stairs here to access the rest of the level. Like that. So this is these train cars here, or whatever. Those are, that's like, I don't know, it's got a door on the train car. And it opens when you finish that entire section, which is really, really long and has a really shitty fight. We'll kill that guy. Now we're in the lumber yard. So now what we can do is we can do this again. And go all the way up and skip the entire section, just like that. We get to a checkpoint over here. We have to kill ourselves again to load more stuff. Jump, jump, elevator. It's as good as a rocket jump.
Rest of the team is this
Oh,
way.
yo, what's up, Sushi? I didn't realize you said that. So yeah, die there to get more stuff loaded later in the level. Now we can go out of bounds again, which I did first try. That's amazing. That one's a little bit trickier. Out of bounds yet again. Then we just fall down here, and here we are. Jump on this terrain, which is all solid. Some dude is burning alive. I found that clip on YouTube, like that particular clip that I did back there, but I found this whole thing, which allows you to get through the entire level. So yeah, we skipped the entire level. That's pretty much what we did, if you weren't following.
Hale, there's too much heat coming from that turret. Get around to the back and disable it.
Save. Okay.
All clear. Everyone on board now.
Nice. That was a pretty good orc. I failed the first jump, but other than that, it went pretty good. Saved a minute and a half. Who got paid to give everything collision? I don't know. I'm actually surprised at how much stuff in this game that's out of bounds has collision. There's one level that you spend entirely out of bounds. The entire level is spent out of bounds. And it's all solid. You would think that would be like a disaster for like loading times or whatever.
Setting to charge now. Charge one set. I got another dead end here. I can drop the charge, but there's no guarantee it'll do any damage.
Hold on. Looks like some kind of substation
Yeah.
up ahead. I'm going in for a
Sushi's
closer
the
look.
supreme memer.
Warner here. I'm in the substation. Looks like they've got some kind of tracking monitor. It's got the positions of
All right.
all four of us on here. They've been tracking us this whole time.
Do you think you can hold that room?
Yes,
What do I
sir.
have here?
I can guide you straight to the fuel tanks, ammo storage, gun batteries. It's even got the bridge on here.
Doesn't really matter what I
Sensors
use
are
in
picking
terms
up
of
a lot heat.
weapons
Would
right
need-
now,
could be a reactor. What do you see?
except that I need to
Another
kill
T-junction near the missile loading bay.
all the bad guys.
Turn left, then follow the shaft one deck down.
Do this.
We got two Ravager squads on high alert. They know we're here.
Okay, and we need this. Whoa, one grenade. And we need to destroy all the drones that come this way. for the next orb jump that we're about to do, because the orb's purpose is to follow and kill enemies with electric shocks, and we obviously don't want it to follow any enemies, so we have to kill all the enemies before we do that. And now that we're out of bounds, we can actually jump right back in. And there, we just skipped that entire fight. Alright. So everything is skipped. We can grab this.
Bridge is just up ahead. I'm bugging out. See you back at the shuttle.
I'm gonna grab a hedgehog right here that we can kill these auger wielding dudes. Wow. Now you need one grenade here because apparently when you do that skip, the game thinks that this cutscene has already passed. Hence the C4 that's already
Command,
on the
I'm
computer.
at the bridge. The fleet's trajectory takes it straight through the defense perimeter. Point of entry is Twin Falls, Idaho.
Someone give me the status of the Northwest Towers.
So now we'll get double the explosives, double the fun.
We're looking at 80 million casualties. Radio back when you're clear.
And now this door is locked. It usually isn't. But since we glitched out this entire level, we have to kill ourselves in order to get through the door now. And there we are. Our chameleon, there should be another one. And there's one more. Alright.
What was that? The whole deck just caved in over here. What the hell
Now,
happened?
this is all timed, but
We're setting a charge on the fuel duct
it's
right
timed,
now.
but it's like fake. So once you reach the end of this like exploding spaceship or whatever, there's a door that's locked and will only open once the timer reaches 15 seconds on the clock. So we can literally just stand here and do nothing until the timer runs out, and it will skip an entire fight that we have to do defending the door. You just get right to the door at 15 seconds and it opens up. So we'll just we'll chill here and watch everything blow up. And if only there was a way to like skip directly to this part, that would be amazing. But there isn't. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, they are loud. You can hear them running, and their invisibility like wears off the closer they get to you. This is some pretty damn good game design. So once this timer reaches, I don't know, maybe around 40 seconds, I'll actually start moving. Or right now, I guess. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna get there in time.
Stop it! The ship's framework is coming down all around us. It's just gonna blow in a second.
Just keep moving. Where's Warner?
Okay.
I thought it was with you. Capelli!
So now we're pretty damn close to 15 seconds.
Right! Turn right!
And there's a whole bunch of enemies now that will come into this room and try to murder you. There we go. 15 seconds, door opens. We're done. That was pretty decent. I saved 9 seconds on that. Now this next level with Gooch. Gooch is gas. We can skip this entire level. And I'm not just saying that because it's like speedrunning terminology. I will actually skip this entire level.
Still here.
Hale, if they hit the tower with a
This is like
grenade,
actually
entire
the
perimeter will have been compromised.
coolest level
Link up with
to
your
do
team and destroy the
casually,
tower at any
but we're
cost.
not gonna do it. This entire level will be spent
Still no
out of
response from
bounds.
the North Tower. Lima team went in an hour ago. They've missed the last 3 check-ins. What's the ETA on fleet intercept? I'm inside one of the houses on Fairview. No survivors. Copy that. Looks like spinner infestation.
So everybody's been like, everybody in these houses has been murdered. Not really murdered. Turned into alien pod things.
They needed conversion centers. Hey, Lieutenant.
And then they hatch and they make really
I'm
bad
at your
things.
two, top of the truck.
So there's a skip here that I found.
Down just behind these buildings.
I actually found this one. So you stand on this and then
Would've found a way through.
you gotta do like kind of a precise jump
Requesting assistance, over.
onto the top of this truck,
Way through the barricade. You 5 Warner.
but it's a little weird. There we go. So that skips an entire section. We don't need to do any of that shit. And there's Hawthorne.
There's a feed store in the center of town that doubles
So we would
as a
have to go and save Warren or whatever. Oh, and you can just straight up walk through this wall without doing anything special. There you go.
Sarge.
So now we're in Out of Bounds Town. We're out of bounds right now, but everything is solid except for the road right in the middle there. You can't step on that road. You'll fall and die. So yeah, we are going to run straight to the end of this level. Straight to the end. You have to stay on the sidewalk because some of the ground, like the ground that I'm choosing not to step on, is not solid. This ground to my left is, for some reason. I think it's because this piece of ground usually has buildings on it that you can actually walk in. Like there's a theater right there to my left, but it doesn't have any chairs because they didn't spawn. But you need to go through the theater in the actual level and kill a whole bunch of Grims, and it's actually really difficult. But yeah, we're just gonna keep going here. Now we need to load the next part of the level, so we're gonna like kind of go back inbounds a little bit, and we're gonna use our sight here to look around. So that loads like that part of the level, and Ted is right there. I don't know why, but he is. And now we have to wait for the rest of the level to load. I think I just despawned Ted. Fuck. Oh shit. Okay, it loaded. Alright, I thought I did something wrong, but it worked. And then so yeah, we loaded the last part of the level, which is the train yard. And normally you have to go through a train tunnel and kill a whole bunch of bugs, and it's really creepy and shit. But we're still out of bounds. And everything is still solid, except for this. Now we just run right to the end of the level. So yeah, that's Out of Bounds Town. The end of the level is up in that tower there. As the under part of this bridge is solid. I don't want to fall off of it. There's a Maui head or a Tiki head or whatever the hell. I don't know why it's there. Don't ask. now we pick a specific wall here. It's gonna be this one. We're gonna go through it. And over here. And this is the last part of the level. Now we have to do a kind of complicated jump to get on top of this. Fortunately, there is a water plane. Oh, I got it first try. Nice, I didn't get stuck in the water this time. And then jump back inbounds. So yes, we are finally back in bounds. Are we gonna do anything the normal way? No, we are not. Okay, so now we have to actually go back in the level to get a cutscene, which will load some stuff, because we need an NPC to follow us in order to complete it. Checkpoint. And death. Yep. So there. That's it for that. Now... That was very good. Alright. And you thought it stopped there. No, it does not. Here we go again. So now we have our NPC guy following us. But the fun doesn't end there. There we go. There's more solid shit up here, and now we're gonna skip this entire fight. Just like that.
All lines are down, but there should be a manual override on the door's security panel.
So, now we're really at the end of the level. And it's almost like this game wants to be broken. So there's no way that you can get up this elevator without your NPC. So what will happen is, the NPC, who you can see right there, is running at the door, and he will literally clip himself through the door by himself. There. He clipped himself through the door. Very good, sir. I'm so proud of you. Come here, you frickin' wall clipper, you. So yeah.
An evac is suicide with their fighters in the air. Our men will be picked out before they step outside.
Yep. It's almost like the game just wants to be busted. Because when I was... And I found that glitch, but when I was, like, screwing around with it and using the orb jump to get into this room and into the elevator, I was like, oh shit, like, I can't get up the elevator without the NPC, like, what the hell am I gonna do? There's no way this will work. And then all of a sudden I went back and saw that the NPC was running at the door, and then he just clipped himself through it, right in front of my eyes. And I was like, this game is absolutely beautiful. You're beautiful. I love you. That's why we call Capelli the beautiful man. Yo, Saucely. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Capelli, come in!
And then he gets eaten. But you know, whatever. Now we have to kill a bug, a big one, a big old bug. That was really good. Where's my friend? That was a really good fight. Yeah, he did. So now we can just look at this lovely Google Maps view of wherever the fuck we are. Auric.
I'll make it, sir.
Like we're
Regen kicked in just in time. I'll drop smoke.
in
Just
an
send
airplane,
someone to get me.
but you know we're not. I saved 3 minutes on that. That's pretty good. Okay, Bryce Canyon. This is probably the worst level in the entire game, I would say.
Sir, we can't land until the LZ is secure. Senior clear. Patrol drones inbound.
I got him.
This guy turns the helicopter around like an asshole.
We're in position. Patrol drones neutralized. Guys are clear.
Okay.
Look at them run. All right, LZ is secure. Bringing her down.
Want to kill as many of those dudes as possible. Makes the next part a little easier. These guys are supposed to give me ammo, but I think you get a free refill.
Pull back to the south ridge. Squawk in when you need a lift. Copy that.
Yeah, this part's an auto-scroller, but you can make it go quicker by shooting the enemies faster. Okay, it does give you that. So now we're gonna skip a series of fights just by running to other checkpoints and skipping the fights altogether. You can literally skip fights just by running past them. That's pretty much it. But this one's kind of difficult to do. Yeah, that was a close one. Please don't kill me. If you die here, it's not good because it puts you right in this battle that I'm skipping right now. And it didn't happen, so that's good. Okay, so we reached the checkpoint. Now we can kill ourselves with a gruesome hedgehog. Yeah, that is what you can do in real life. You are correct. So now we're in the next battle.
Hold up. They're on the other side.
So I need that. These guys come in. Shit. Stop moving. There we go. And we can skip the rest of this fight too. Just by running past it. Okay, now I need this. This fight's a little weird. Gotta plant a hedgehog right there. Oh, that scared me. And that's it. Now let's pick this up because this is here for some reason.
Leave now. Order your men to go. This place does not belong to you.
You can death warp in real life. I guess. It's called reincarnation. So now, right here, we actually have a dialogue glitch. So there's no dialogue being played.
Yes, sir.
Dialogue glitch in this game
That
is
walkway leads straight into the
seemingly
lodge.
random,
Follow me.
but
We
in
have
this
to find a
level,
way to
if
get to
you
it.
get the really good dialogue glitch, which cuts all dialogue from the game, you can't hear any dialogue at all. It will actually open doors faster, because the Russian dude, that Malikov
You're
guy,
gonna want a fresh clip.
he tells you a fucking story before every door that he opens. It reveals more of the backstory. But, if you have the dialogue glitch, he doesn't say anything,
Losing ground down here.
and then he opens the doors instantly.
Lieutenant Hale, can you hear me? This is Malikov. My escort has been decimated.
Okay, that was good. There's a couple of chameleons in here. Okay, that wasn't bad.
Command,
I'm actually really glad I have this Far Eye with me.
Malakoff is alive.
Because now there's a couple of steel heads, which are... they're pretty tough. They have a lot of armor on. But we can just shoot them in the face and they'll die instantly with this, which is good.
We've got contact! Keep moving, keep moving! He's hit! Open the way! Follow him up! Keep the heat on the exit! Target's down! Move in! Malakoff is not here.
Alright, I don't have as much Far Eye ammo as I would like to. But probably. Oh shit. Okay, I need an auger now. Wish I had more Far Eye. So far, I mean, augers can shoot through walls. That's what the gimmick of these weapons are. And the more walls you shoot through, the I don't know, the more powerful the bullet becomes, which is kind of neat.
Hurry! It's out here! Let me in! There's somebody outside! It's coming!
Shanghai Dawn? Oh my god. Alright, see you later, Saucely. Thank you for the good luck. Now we see the most annoying boss in the entire game. Is the bugs. I was really close to death there.
Soldier, move!
It's almost dead!
This way, now!
I can finish it off!
This guy just gets wrecked. Those are his guts right there.
Hale, come in. We're inbound to your position. Haymaker's gonna lend support, but we gotta make one hell of a quick
Yo,
exit.
later, Shaded.
Copy that. I'll see you with the LZ. Echo 1 to all X-ray units. Evac to the surface immediately. Leave Malakoff to me. There's a bird inbound and we're gonna need a clean LZ. Do you copy?
5x5, Echo. Moving out now. Hold the LZ until our birds
Okay, now we spawn this swarm of bugs.
I need you and the doctor.
And go back out here.
Every military facility coast to coast is smoking and the perimeter's not gonna take another full assault.
And it can't catch up.
The only plan left is to outthink these bastards, and unfortunately, Malakoff's the best chance we've got.
Yeah,
Copy
the swarm
that,
is
Commander.
really,
I'll get
really
him out.
annoying.
Dr. Malakoff?
Nathan, thank God.
Unfortunately, we don't have the
I wasn't able to
dialogue
destroy the
glitch,
controls.
so we
I
can't
could not
see
stop him.
Malakoff
He's
just
going to activate
pantomiming and not saying anything.
Arrogance. They think that we are a disease to be destroyed, when in fact, we are the evolution of man. You think this planet is your birthright, but it was first ours. It was ours ages before you walked upright, and now it shall be once more. Soon your skies will shine with our stars.
Now, when you're running from,
Only then will you
who
know
was that?
what it means to
Doc
truly
Ock.
suffer.
You are overdue for inhibitor treatment, Nathan. You have become vulnerable.
Dang, Porcelain. That sucks.
He left us alive. Why?
Hope you can find a good place, though.
Come, we must move
Why did he have
quickly.
6 livers?
I will
I don't
explain
know.
as we go.
Because this game is ultra realistic and super amazing.
Two birds, but we have to move now.
So if we had the dialogue glitch, Malikov right now
Some new form
wouldn't
of
be
chimera?
talking, and he would immediately go to this panel and open this door. But no dialogue glitch, so we just have to wait for him to shut up.
Creatures, these pure chimera, that was the basis of my research. My earlier
problem.
experiments in Russia, the Cloven, you call them. I
No,
was
he's a
unable to perfect the
squishy
process.
alien
That
man
is a
thing
long
guy.
story.
Dude,
We must keep moving now.
please.
I have encrypted the door locks. That should slow them down. There is an elevator ahead of us.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
get
the
rid of
only
that.
way out from here. Watch out, Nathan.
That's
That
all
was
of
really
them.
good.
You're not a bad shot.
I was defending.
Sometimes that last guy that I shot there, he
I would not be here if I was sure.
he does this thing where he pulls out his shield and then you can't shoot him. It takes 2 shots to get rid of the shield, or like break the shield or whatever. But I actually got
So
him
why
before
did
that.
he leave you alive back there?
I believe letting me live is a form of revenge. He wants his creator to witness the ultimate Chimeran victory.
His creator?
During Project Abraham, I took genetic material from the pure
Yeah,
Chimera you saw
he didn't
here.
even shoot,
I
and
infused
everybody
it into
I
2 of the
shot
human
with a
subjects.
sniper rifle, and he has a shotgun.
First was a man you knew, Private Jordan Shepard.
I'd love a Resistance
Man you
PlayStation
now
4 game.
call Daedalus.
That would be amazing.
And the second.
I believe you already know, Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that Wraith. No, wait, we get another one.
What is it?
So now the shitty swarm comes back again. In case you were wondering. But it can't get through this.
Only one way to find out.
I don't know if you can skip this.
So, now what?
You might be able to. Just by running past this thing. Because the door is already open. So I don't think you have to wait in here. You might be able to just get through.
The swarm's moving away. You think it's a trap?
I'd be really happy if you could just skip to this part and not do anything. But the swarm moving away kind of depends on the swarm actually moving away, so I don't think it will.
Fall back! Get back to the generator!
Where is it? I can't see it. He's dead.
Let's go.
Malikov will take his sweet ass time.
Gotta move back.
Going away.
There we go.
This may hold the answer to defeating
Yo,
it.
Astrius, how's it going? Excuse me. How you doing?
Each of these doors is opened with a unique 11-symbol combination. I call it a subtle series of patterns governing the combinations.
So seeing as this gives you a checkpoint, probably kill yourself and get through this door faster.
It's a trap. Get
We're gonna
ready
pick
to
this
shoot.
up again. And you can reach this checkpoint right through this door. So now you just kill yourself and you skip this entire fight. Surviving. Oh my goodness. That doesn't sound good. So yeah, there. We skipped the entire fight.
So I just
Okay, so we need these two weapons. These will come in handy. Oh shit! I don't know what happened. It was going really Axe and wedding simul. Oh my god. Dang, dude.
Nathan, the swarm knows where you are. Get to the first generator.
Picking out your
quickly.
Christmas tree. I put up my Christmas lights, of course. Shake your smile. Oh yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. Need this. So now we have to leave this thing in here. Oh shit.
Well done, Nathan. The generator is overloaded. Run to the next one while the swarm is incapacitated. Good. You are in position.
I forgot to load the stupid pulse cannon. So now this thing comes back. Okay.
Run, Nathan! It's right behind you!
Now it's right behind us.
Nathan! Let's just hope this is the last time.
Ooh, that was close. And there. It's dead.
Destroyed! Come! We must get to the surface at once!
I have a little bit of ammo that I can use on these titans. So now that boss is, that really annoying boss is dead. Yeah, literally rip.
We can waste no time. If he succeeds in activating the other towers, it will be impossible to stop the transformation.
Transformation?
These towers are tens of millions of years old. Their architects
Dang.
long extinct.
I thought maybe I could do a
Purpose unfulfilled.
blaster shot of some kind and
I unwittingly began a horrific
kind of do like a rocket jump sort of thing, but it didn't
chain
work.
that
It didn't.
leads us to the same cataclysmic end our world once avoided. The Chimera have not yet hurt us beyond our power to recover. But if Daedalus is not stopped, we will meet a fate that can never be undone.
This is Echo 1 requesting immediate extraction.
He's got some
Copy that, Echo 1. Sentinel team
nice
is
liver
standing by to
spots on his
extract
head.
you. ETA 90 seconds.
A boss is gonna come back. No, he's not gonna come back. He's dead forever.
Echo 1, this is Haymaker. I'm moving into the LZ now. Holy shit!
Holy shit!
I'm taking Titan fire.
Haymaker.
I'm in. Going down. I repeat, going down. Stand clear.
So Haymaker crashes.
Warner, come in. LZ is hot. We lost Haymaker to Titan fire.
Understood. Capelli, how many again we got?
Okay, that went well. Please reload. Okay. So you have to kill those Titans. You can actually skip them, but when you come up here, there's 2 Ravagers that come out, and they, ravage you. They kill you in one shot, pretty much. But you can, if you manage to kill them before they kill you in one shot, then you can skip that entire fight.
First, we shut down the Chicago Tower.
Okay. That wasn't too bad. Actually saved a little bit of time. Nice. Well, I mean, they're literally called Ravagers. Now, there are a shitload of glitches in Chicago. This level is really fun. I'll show you.
Copy that. Pull the VTOL back to the green zone. We'll squawk in with the all clear. Hawthorne, Capelli.
Okay.
I thought Gracie backed this place 2 years ago. He did. Word is not everyone made it out. Anyone want a splicer? Like it's only been fired
Got the
once.
splicer. Which, actually, I'm gonna pull out here. Now there are Grims everywhere. But I'm gonna do a clippy clip with this car. That's the first time I failed that clip since coming back. So if you don't get it the first time, the chances of you dying are very, very high. All the Grims just come out and kill you instantly. That really sucks. But let's see if I can get this. There we go. Alright, so that was the clippy clip. So we skipped that whole fight, and we go out here. Kill a few Grims, and now we're in a cutscene. No, don't kill all my friends. Now we get to watch this lovely cutscene, which I know you guys would love.
Echo 1, we have a situation. Scout vehicle just spotted stalkers moving east towards city limits. They may have locked onto the VTOL's transponder.
Copy that. I'll send Hawthorne and Capelli back to land
Chicago
support.
doesn't look that different.
Capelli,
I know,
squawk in
right?
when you've secured the site.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Oh my god.
Hold position. Looks like we got
Reminds you of
Hellfire
your
turrets.
weekend.
Any chance they've been deactivated?
Oh, America. Never change. So that car was
Stay
supposed to
behind cover.
explode,
I'll take out the first
but it
one.
doesn't
You
when
take
you
the
do
one
this
across the street.
glitch. And now we're just going to instantly die. But it's cool. Yeah, Capelli's still alive. He regenerated because we're like a team of super soldiers that have this, like this Chimeran virus in us, so we
Fire
can
escape ought to lead you to the second floor.
regenerate.
Once you take out the turret.
Turrets down! Move!
Roger that.
Can't read this gun anymore.
I'll take out the one across the street.
Far Eye is much better. So now, Warner will get attacked by steelheads.
I've got hostiles here. I'm taking Auger fire.
I see him. I'm on my way.
We can
One down.
pop them.
2 left.
Nice
Final
shot.
target. Hang on, Warner. Kill confirmed.
I'm all clear. You got anything?
Negative. You're good to go.
Thanks, Lieutenant. Thought I bought it there for a second. Turret disarmed. Head to the next one.
And unfortunately, there's no way to skip this part.
turret's down.
Copy that. I'm moving to the next one. I got a swarm of them on me. I need some support.
Try to lure them to the windows.
Hale, there's one below you. Area secure. We got him.
Alright.
Turret's down. You're clear to move.
Now, if you fall off that alley, you, like, instantly die. It sucks.
Last turret down
You
on
get
my
shot
side.
by
Did you alert
turrets.
Capelli?
Affirmative.
Sucks.
Waiting on squawk back.
Command to Echo. Recon unit picked up 3 hunter drones heading south towards your location. Find a spot.
So yeah, all of my...
I've got a visual on the drones.
Oh shit. I'm supposed to
Here
get
they
this.
come.
I've got a clear shot. I'll take them out from here. To left.
Shit. Reload, please.
All clear. Heading to the last turret now.
Alright, I was supposed to pick that up, but I was explaining stuff.
The pilot's down. Capelli's working on
So
it.
these two guns are really good.
Can you get the VTOL in the air?
Because they're both instant kill weapons, and
No way
that's
to
what
repair
we
with
need.
that stalker out there.
But yeah, all the friendly dudes, they have regenerative powers,
Final turret's down. I'm
because
heading back to the
we're
VTOL. We'll squawk
super
in as soon
soldier
as we're
dudes.
inbound.
That's why. Gonna pistol whip this door till it opens. Don't hurt me. Damn, Chicago looks great. I wish we had more video games in the 50s. To be quite honest. But
Command to Warner. What's your
we don't.
status?
And it makes me sad.
VTOL is secure.
I hate
Hawthorne
this
and
guy.
Capelli are leading the stalker towards the river.
Understood. Can you get the VTOL in the air?
Get out of there. It's not good. Being in the water is definitely not good.
Command, what the hell is that?
And let's see. Yeah, there are pretty much only 3 cars. Come on, baby. Alright.
Lieutenant, I just
All
contacted
finished.
Serpa 2. The fleet wiped out half the facility, but they've still got an operational med clinic.
Is there an inhibitor supply?
Negative, but Silicon should be able to synthesize more. Let's go. The base is just south of Springfield.
Oh, God.
Shut that tower down, and we'll get you treated.
Okay, so I don't have any splicer ammo, which concerns me quite a bit. What opens this door? You have to go past it. This door should open. It's the exit to the left. Oh, it's this one.
Command, come in.
Okay, well that was even better. I'm not gonna use this splicer anymore. Splicer takes too damn long. So this is the great outdoors of Chicago. Oh, whoops, we're out of bounds. Okay, so we're gonna skip this whole thing. We're skipping this entire level, so we're gonna go over to this bridge here and hope we don't fall and die. We have to do kind of a tricky jump. Oh my god, that was really close, actually. I almost died. Yeah, the construction debris is definitely really convenient. Alright, so we skipped that entire fight. Well done. And we're back in bounds. And we're gonna grab our favorite weapon. Actually, I need this out right now, so. Now this place has a huge fight in it. A really, really big, really awful fight. With a lot of robots and awful shit. But hey, we don't need to do any of that. So this is how you get out of the fight after it's all done. There. It's skipped.
Order, break off! Change course and maintain a holding pattern.
Nice explosive, bud. Okay, now we're gonna get this. This is pretty powerful. Need to get rid of everything. Can I speedrun Seinfeld? Probably. How are you not dead? So we just need that gun to kill all them. And now we can do the Chicago elevator, which is this. So we can skip fights on all the buildings. And there we go. Now we're at the last boss of this level. But you need to hit that, like, invisible checkpoint that I just hit right there in order to actually trigger the fight.
Lieutenant Hale, we have a LART ready for you. Right this way.
His command identified the creature.
Command, this is Keystone. We have visual on the hostile, requesting permission to engage. Negative, Keystone. Pull back. Do you copy?
I don't think Keystone copies anymore. So now we fight King Kong. He tries to eat us, but then he realizes that, you know, we're not that tasty. And he throws us onto a building. And then this building just starts exploding. Oh my lord. And we're done. Well, not really. We still have to kill the thing. So he grabs this again because he still thinks we're tasty, and we hit him in the eye. And he throws us through a window. Hell yeah. Okay. Now we gotta find our way down.
We've got charges placed on that sky bridge. Demo team's clearing out right now. Roger that. Hale, you're gonna have to
Need to get his attention. Shoot him. I need to kill these things. Please. Alright.
2, 1. Primary charges failed. Hale, fire at the sky bridge, now!
So the sky bridge plan didn't really work out, but we helped him along. And he did. But you know what? We're gonna kill ourselves too. But believe it or not, killing yourself right there actually makes the end of the level load faster. He's a thick boy. Oh yeah. You know it. Big King Kong alien. Oh my god. Yeah, he does have the moist breath. So right off the bat in this level, we actually get a marksman, so we can do a couple of orb jumps here. You can actually skip half of this level right from the start back there. But it doesn't really lead anywhere because you need all your team members to do it.
Warner in position.
Hale, in position.
They better be ready. The clock starts as soon as we knock on their door.
I thought that was going to push me off. Oh, well, I may as well have. I landed on the wrong-ish roof. Now I have to go around. Well, I have to do this part again. I have to jump over that. There we go. Okay. So, in case you didn't notice, we're out of bounds again. This is all solid. So yeah, we skipped all of the fights. What's up, Gag? Yep, they are. They're solid. And we reached the checkpoint. So now we have to die. And this will load us right in there. Alright. It's a pretty good run. I do say so myself.
Command, we are go for target detonation.
Now we're gonna blow some shit up. There's no countdown for some reason. Damn it. I think they're all dead. Now we need this, because it's better than everything. Alright. So we want to like put those flare things right in front of that door there. So that incoming enemies will just burn. And we also need to save this, this gun and the grenade. Okay, it looks like... Yeah, they're all gone. I had some pretty good layer placements though, so... Alright. Now this is where things get a little tricky. So this entire fight is really, really long. And there's a lot of waiting that you have to do at the end. I don't know why that didn't work. It's probably better if I die because I failed it. So you have to do an orb jump, but you have to do it right out in the middle of the entire battlefield. And it's really difficult. You can't use the grenade. We need the grenade. There are these dudes. Okay, so everything is dead that needs to be dead. Right. So there's a really, really big invisible wall that's over there. So we just got through it. Now we need to kill everything. All these guys need to die. Okay. Alright. I really don't want to die now. So I gotta make sure I don't. Just make sure it's dead. That should be okay. Yeah. Okay, so we triggered the rest of the level.
Ready to deploy. Over. Let's give them hell, boys.
Get that dick face out of there.
South wing of the compound.
And now... Okay, that was good.
Setting up a perimeter. We're seeing some light resistance, but still no sign of Daedalus. Over.
And right into the next part of the level. So that skips like a lot of shit. It skips a whole bunch of waiting that you have to do. You have to wait for a whole bunch of doors to open. And a whole bunch of shitty dialogue that nobody cares about.
I'm gonna need a minute to recall the lift. Spread out and cover those breach points. In position.
Okay. Now we have to kill Grims. Lots of Grims. Okay, I'm gonna save a little bit of shoot them all with this. Alright, that's good. Now I gotta get rid of the rest of the Grims in here, only because it makes this level go by really slow. Alright, that's fine. So yeah. So the rest of these would like all burst open, and then we'd have a few more in the room. But if you just kill all the pods, then it goes by a little bit faster.
Command, come in. We've taken heavy casualties. Mission is scrubbed. We need immediate extraction.
I'm sorry, sir. There's nothing we can do. Air support has been recalled.
Oh, that is a perfectly intact plane, just laying on the ground. These dudes just taking on Stalker.
Lieutenant, there's no way we're leaving without Daedalus. Yeah, for once I agree. Echo team, acknowledge.
Look at those two guys.
We're continuing the mission.
So there's out of bounds that you can do here as well. Unfortunately, you need your entire team with you in order to access any checkpoints. It really sucks. Who the hell was that? They're all shooting me. Okay.
Stay down! He's hit!
Gonna grab all this stuff. Now, everything in this area needs to die before the next area will load. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Where is this last guy? I think he died. Yeah, okay.
A jab! Someone give me a seat! Watch out! Need cover!
Good grenade. Sons of bitches. Alright. So they're all dead. The last thing to do, really, is to kill all the chameleons here.
Chameleons! Pop on, back up! Over there!
Okay. All the chameleons are dead. I need... I'll save that one. Get rid of the rest. Where's the gun? There it is. Okay. I killed myself with a rocket. Well, thank you, T-Master. I didn't notice how close that dude was to me. Really close.
Chameleons! Pop on, back up! Over there!
Wow, that was close. Almost died again. Shit. Okay, that's good. Wait, what? Where's my bullseye? Fuck. Thank you. What's that? Alright, sick. So, kill all those things. You get the Wraith as well, but We'll wait on that. So yeah, every checkpoint in this level depends on your teammates, so you can't really skip anything.
Now what? Quiet. I think I hear something. Tell me that isn't what I think it is. Get back!
Get back! Now there's a ton of leapers that are gonna come out here and one more Titan, but I have a whole shitload of ammo for this. There's the Titan. A lot of these things. All right. Oh shit. Okay, now we want this Wraith. So now we have the two most powerful guns in the game that we can use in here, because this level is really long. We're only about halfway
Everyone on the
through
elevator.
it. And good night, Porcelain Rabbit, by the way. Sorry, I didn't see your message last time.
I want fresh clips in every weapon. You see something, you call it out to the team.
Okay, so
No
I have
breaks off without
one
authorization.
rocket and
Copy.
3 secondary fires.
We're with you,
It's
Echo.
really good.
Remember, primary target is Daedalus. Execute and evac immediately to the safe zone. Do you copy?
And this is full.
Sir.
And I'm gonna need all of this for a few of the fights. There's like some kind of bug biting me. Now Hawthorne dies, unfortunately.
You must be free of them.
His dialogue actually got cut off.
Hawthorne! Hawthorne! Fuck!
Hawthorne is really dead. Later, Vok.
Command,
Have
we
a good
got
one.
a friendly down. It's Hawthorne.
Understood. Stay focused, Echo. Remember the mission.
Yeah, Hawthorne was a really cool dude. Okay, got my ammo back. Shit. Alright, I gotta kill some more enemies. That actually went exceptionally well. And now we find a whole bunch of stock Nathan Hales. Tis just a scratch, yes indeed.
Jesus, they're still alive.
There's nothing we can do for them. We stick to the mission. Capella, you take right. Warner, left. No one engages the target without backup.
And there's still a dude shooting us, or trying to. Alright, now this part is a little awful. Because of these things. Chameleon! Can't believe it didn't die.
Alright, talk to me. What do we got? I got a whole mess of Grims over here, but no Daedalus. Same here. He's playing with us, Lieutenant.
Here we go. He's dead. I'll just reload these extra 5 bullets that I have. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Don't screw around with me. Holy shit.
Good timing.
Well, that could have gone better. I had one more secondary fire to go, but
Come in. I found him. I've got Daedalus.
Warner,
It
do
worked.
not engage. Wait for backup.
and I got a trophy. Yo, what's up, Cody? How's it going?
He's here. Hail. Get out of here, both of you.
Ouch.
Shepard!
If you understood what was coming, you would not have...
And I got stabbed. Yeah, I'm sure he's just sleeping too. Well, that split was really, really late because my keyboard is fucking dying on me.
We've got hostiles to the north.
Yeah, his name is Shepard. Typical soldier video game name, Shepard.
What's the package?
Negative, sir. Signal went dead a few hours ago. A search team was dispatched, but they're MIA.
Alright, checkpoint. Oh, you. Better wait. Okay. Need the marksman. We're gonna skip another fight. I know. It's just a total surprise at this point. So our main man here died for our sins, Stephen Deller. God damn it. I don't know why that failed. Okay, good clip. I failed it the first time, I don't know why, but I think I was a little bit too low on the grave. F to pay respects. So yeah, that skips a really, really big fight. And we're gonna grab this grenade, we need that for later. Gonna need all of our grenades. Oh. Then shit just starts blowing up. Okay. Gotta die. This there's an audio glitch going on right now. I don't know why. Okay, I need this. Alright, so now I'm gonna jump on this. Actually surprised I made it up there. And skip that whole fight. Just like that. Need to get some more ammo for this though. Go. And now that. These dudes will deploy shields. We just execute them. Pretty much. Alright. And up we go. So yeah, this gun skips a lot of stuff. 2 hedgehogs there. More there. And there's about, I think there's 2 more other grenades over here. Oh, 3 of them. That's good. We need all of the grenades for the final fight, which is coming up soonish.
Hale, get off the road!
This FOV is absolutely awful, but this is such a cool game to run. I really like running this game.
Stalkers ambushed our convoy just south of here. Did you secure the package?
Capelli's delivering it to the checkpoint now.
Good. The Chimera have a staging area on the other side of that ridge. We need to secure a shuttle and load the package onto it. Alright, let's move out.
Now, this is pretty much the most difficult orb jump coming up here in the entire game. There should be another hedgehog around here. Oh, okay, I got it. So you can do this immediately. Like, you can attempt it immediately. What I do is I wait for Osborn to blow up the door, because it gives me a checkpoint.
Stand back.
So that if I fail this really, really hard elevator, at least I have a checkpoint. This one's really brutal. But it skips the rest of this level, so... yeah, not good. Shit. Come on, baby. I gotta save my time. I got it like first try last time. That's not good. Okay, whatever. I got it that time. Now we're out of bounds yet again. Hey, if that's the only bad part that happens in this level, fine. We jump off the bridge into this water, but it's not exactly water. Because, yeah, it doesn't work like water. Unfortunately, there's no other way to go faster. You just kind of have to deal with it. Until we get right here. And this part has a whole bunch of enemies in it. But you can just skip it entirely. And it's like the game wants to be broken, so you can't get past this. But there's a dude here who just puts a charge on the door for you. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, this game really likes being broken. It breaks itself for you. You need in, bud? Oh, Capelli's invisible.
If we take it, we can get the bomb to Daedalus before he knows what hit him.
Yeah, if you do that glitch, Capelli is, he becomes invisible. Alright, this is the final fight. This is a really, really shitty fight that lasts quite a long time. Okay, that's good. Alright. So they're all dead, but now we get a whole bunch of titans and other awful shit. So what I'm gonna try to do is shoot these dudes. Get them out of here. I only have basically two shots left. Gonna make them count. Alright, there we go. Okay, just wait. One of them is dead, that's good. God damn it. Okay, they're all dead. That's good, that's good, that's good. As long as I don't die up here, then I'm fine. But the possibility is there. How'd that not kill him? Shot him right in the face. Uh-oh. Fuck. Okay, I need something, anything. A gun. A gun. This is going really slow. I think that's it. Yeah, that's good. Well, that could have gone way better, but oh well. That now Mexico is the last level in the game. So in this level, we have to blow some shit up. And there's no real glitches this level. Unfortunately. Would be nice though. Where'd that dude go? There he is. Yeah. Got them. This needs to be reloaded. It's a very important weapon right now. Actually, I find that it's pretty consistent. It's just that all the all the parts that have levels, like interior levels, yeah, they don't have any clips in them or anything, which kind of sucks. That was pretty good. That went very fast. Also because I used my grenade and my 2 launching grenades. I don't know where Capelli went. Why is Capelli not doing anything? Let's go, asshole. Alright, we in there. But yeah, in Resistance 3, this guy becomes the main character. You'll see why. I won't spoil it for you. We have to wait for Ellie anyway. I may try to find some glitches in Resistance 3, actually. Resistance 3 is pretty good. It does have a few glitches. You die. Where are you? Those steel heads are really, really hard to kill. You have to shoot them like right in the mouth. Okay, well, I only have 1 left for that, so I'm gonna take all this. There we go. Auger is a pretty good weapon to have in this final part. Yes, yes it is. Checkpoint reached. I actually don't know. Seeing as you hit the checkpoint, maybe you could, if you had a grenade, you might be able to kill yourself right there and make that part go by faster. But then again, it might not really be worth it, because Capelli is pretty fast. I keep getting all these trophies. Marksman, where's the marksman? There it is. Advanced marksmen will really come in handy right here. These dudes. Pull up a shield and shoot you. But if you shoot them in the head, they instantly die. Okay. So I've actually managed my weapons very, very well throughout this game. I'm very surprised. There are definitely some levels that go by way faster with the right weapons. Yo, what's up, Emperor Cusco? Is this the first time playing through the game? Yes. Am I gonna do a Resistance 3 speedrun? I'll think about it. Yo, Mike, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Dude, how was ASM? I'm really sorry I couldn't be there. I wanted to go to that. Where's the door? There it is. Looks like he's hauling the sack of taties. It's a big gun. A really big gun. One more. All right. Now it's chameleon time. Alright, I'm not gonna run out of ammo here, which is nice. Dude, that's good, man. Glad you enjoyed it. Chameleons, dude. They're everywhere. They'll get you. Yes. Okay, well that is it for chameleons. We're officially done with them. Bullseye Mark II. So that fight actually has a lot of little robots that come up and try and kill you, but you can skip it by walking right past it, like most of the fights in this game. Okay, now we get the Wraith. I don't know. I think I might... yeah, I think I might want this. Because this gets rid of things very fast. Down with the chameleons. Die, dude. So I kind of want to keep the marksman because it does have headshot capabilities, which will just kill everything. Part of Canada am I from? I'm from Ontario. What's up, Conchi? How's it going? Okay, now there should be a marksman right here. That's good. Some more grenades too. Uh-oh. these dicks. I'm just gonna wait to regenerate. Alright. Oof, that was close. But, worked out. We also need to keep this marksman. Even if it has no ammo, we still need the orbs that are inside of it. Say that as I drop it. But I need to kill these guys. Okay, we don't need that anymore. The Wraith we do need for all the other pesky enemies that will be around the boss fight area, which is coming up fairly soon. Niagara Falls, that's cool. Niagara Falls is pretty awesome. Okay, I'm gonna shoot one of these over there. Damn it, I have no ammo. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, I picked up more ammo for this. I picked up more ammo for that too. Cool. Okay. Yeah, this is the Jak and Daxter patch. Just reload that real quick. Now they're moving the nuke to the garbage chute of the ship, apparently, so we have to save humanity. One last push. They like execute a chimera right here. Okay, hit the checkpoint. Out of my face, dick. Now we're in the last boss. And this boss is really weird. Actually make this go faster, but it's random. So Daedalus will rip off different parts of this dome that you're in, and there's like 3 domes. It just rips parts off of it. What we want is for him to rip off a part of the dome that's right next to the force field, so that we can do an orb jump and get over the top of it. The only problem with that is that when you do an orb jump over top of that and skip it, it's really easy to soft lock Daedalus. So I'm gonna be careful here and wait until he rips this last part off. Okay. So it's really easy to soft lock him. He'll just stay in the air and he'll just scream at nothing and he won't move. And you need him to rip off other sections of the domes or else, you know, you're kind of screwed. There might be a way to, like, actually skip all of these, but I'm not sure. There, see? I skipped right over top of all that. So he's still attacking the domes. I don't think there's anything to actually stand on here, so... Yeah, I'm gonna risk it and see if he... Please get over here. Oh, he's actually coming over here. That's perfect. So I skipped that part. So he has to rip off 4 sections, which takes a really long time, so that's why we do orb jumps, to get over top of the force field. So you can skip him having to do that, but it's really easy to soft lock him. There we go. We got the checkpoint, so now we're good. One dude left. Not good. Okay. Oh, water. Now I'm gonna pick up a bullseye because this is the last boss and it's really easy to kill him. You just have to shoot the electrodes and he dies. Pretty much. He's really, really good at dying. Yeah, he's dead. So the hardest part about that fight isn't even the fight itself. It's getting up over those force fields and not soft locking the last boss. Yeah, it is a pretty long game. It's a really good casual game. Okay, so now we get super zappy brain powers, which is really cool. It's actually really neat seeing this game in like super HD on this monitor, because the graphics, although they look really good, it definitely looks better on a standard television, because you can see all the graphical bullshit. Really doesn't look all that good. So you can use the mind zappy powers on these guys and blow them all up, but it makes you stop, so we don't want to do that. We want to run through everything. You can still die, but I think it takes a really long time. What's up, dudes? So yeah, that's what you can use. It just decimates. Oh shit. Then there's a robot that just comes sailing out of there. Oh, what's up, everybody? Don't mind me. Kill those big dudes. Get away. Nice. I saved 10 minutes and 45 seconds on my run. 2:20:58. I don't know what my run is on my page there. If somebody wants to check that, I would appreciate it. $2:32? Really? I beat my world record by 12 minutes?
I wish you'd try landing one of these things.
I can't believe it, dude. Oh my god. His previous record, 2:26. I beat it by 6 minutes.
Can you hear them?
Nice world record, dude.
It's beautiful.
Well, there you go.
Stay back.
This is just the beginning.
Forgive me, sir. It was an honor.
Yeah, I'm not going by the speedrun website one. I'm going by whatever was under whatever is in my stream page. Rest in peace, Nathan.